Hey everyone, so we're going to be doing a trade update for this week. We're also going to be looking at kind of last week trades and what trades I ended up taking. So we're going to be going over my gold trade and an update on the FTMO account. So we'll just start off with the FTMO account. We're currently sitting at 4.4% profit. Again, about, you know, away from the profit target, so we got a bit to go, but looking really good. We only went into about, what was it, like 1% of drawdown. And my consistency is good. Minimum has been passed, so I just need a bit more in terms of the profit target to reach. And again, my win rate is 41%, but just some of the trades are break even or they're down, so I wouldn't really kind of look into this too much. My average RR is 5.5, which is pretty crazy. A great profit factor of almost 4. So we can look into all of my different trades. This is my trading calendar. So we can see in the beginning of the challenge we took a loss of about 1%, then gained 3%, then took a bit of a loss, break even, then we took almost another 3% gain, another break even. So now we have about another 2 weeks left into the month. I'd like to pass this challenge by the end of the month. But again, I'm not pushing for it. If it takes a bit longer, that's completely fine. I'm taking this challenge kind of trying to be as slow and consistent as possible. I really just want to get this challenge passed, get a 5% month, get my $5,000 payout, and I'd like to get max funded 400K with FTMO as quickly as possible. And if I'm making 5% on 400K, I think I can get to like 20K per month pretty quickly. In terms of the trades, I took this gold trade last week, so we saw the daily was bearish, the weekly everything is bullish, as you can see, very, very bullish pair. And I actually closed this out perfectly. I waited for break and retest around this zone. If you just go down to the 45, we had the break and retest, stop below, and I actually closed out at a 1 to 3, as you can see. So I risked 1% on this account, and this was this trade right here, so a bit under 1 to 3. So I closed it right at the top, and then kind of actually went it up, actually going down. So I actually closed it out at a pretty good position right up here. I didn't want to hold it over the weekend, so that was a pretty smart decision. In terms of this week, some of the top pairs again are CAD GPY like last time. I ended up opening this and closing it again at break even because I didn't want to hold it over the weekend. And probably going to enter this around this area right here. And we can get about a 1 to 7, 1 to 6. Again, I think this is going to still run and fill this whole area right here. But we still have, I'm not sure, like 100%. Like we've tried taking this trades before, it hasn't worked out. You can see here as well, played around a lot, but I do really, really like this weekly bullish engulfing, which we hadn't seen so much beforehand. Daily engulfing, and I do really like that we came down. We swept out all of this areas right here. We came to the 50 percentile. Again, just playing with the ranges here, right? 50%. We're in a premium level now. I think we can go all the way up and take out this area. You can see the monthly is very bullish. Everything is bullish on this pair. And so yeah, I think we can definitely get this all the way up to here, up to these areas. Looks really solid. So this is going to be top pairs. Again, USD, JPY. I was in this. I ended up closing it at break even. That's a trade you saw beforehand. So probably going to go to the bottom of the list. AUD, JPY. I'm looking at this weekly and daily zone. So a break and retest above this, which we're almost here. It's kind of same thing with the CAD JPY. And looking to take it all the way up to there. So most of the JPY pairs, this could be interesting Euro CAD, maybe for a quick trade. So we have the daily is bullish, weekly is bullish. The only thing I don't like about this is we're at all-time highs, and the pair has been like a little bit rangy in here. So that's just what I don't like about this as much. We did come down, sweep these lows, and we're heading back up. And if I do get a really nice alignment with market structure, like I would need, again, I wouldn't take this trade right now because daily, right now it's the 4 hour is bearish, right? The 4 hour and the hourly is bearish. So I would really need to see some kind of movement like that to take it, right? NZD, USD, yeah, this is a daily resistance zone. Weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, everything is bearish. So um, overall, I do think this has a really nice chance to retest this area. And then I would need to see some kind of, break of market structure, right? Something like that to take that all the way down to there. So that's what I'm looking at for this pair. And USD CAD, this is a really nice actually trade that I'm looking at maybe taking. I'm gonna put that above NZD USD. As you can see, weekly is bullish now. It was bearish. We just entered this kind of demand area. Daily is bullish. 4 hours just shifted, I believe, to being bullish. Statistical, yeah, 4 hours bullish. So this is a trade that would be ready, honestly, like right away. I'd probably take this for 1% risk. Stop just below. I think we could target at least these highs. I think it will shoot up and take out these highs. So it could be like a 2.5 RR trade. So again, this week's looking nice. I mean, I think I can catch one or two trades. If two trades would be winners for like 3%, that would bring me up like 6%. That would pretty much pass my challenge, right? But again, just trusting the process, taking it slowly. My personal account is also looking pretty good. It's up quite a bit. Euro USD, did I break this down? Oh yeah, Euro USD daily is bearish, weekly is bearish, so I'd be looking for a break and retest of this zone right here. Again, we can see the bearish movement, bearish, switched bullish, so I need a break and retest. Because the higher time frames are bearish, so I believe that this has a bit more momentum to come downwards. So this is another pair I'd be looking at. So some decent setups. I'm going to take it slow this week, just try and maintain my profits. The personal account, I've doubled it again from 277 after the tax withdrawal to sitting at 544. So let's see, I'm looking to take this to at least like 800 bucks, 1,000 bucks by the end of the month. So that would be really nice. And then I can start doubling that every month. So the plan is to try and double the account once per month. Right now I'm doing a bit more than that. I'm like quadrupling it just because I'm using a more aggressive growth strategy because of the smaller account numbers. So that's what everything looks like. We're gonna see how this challenge goes, and hopefully we can pass this pretty quickly and kind of start getting some payouts. So yeah.